Alright. 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 Let's see this. Let's continue. Arathos' journey. Archbishop Alonso has left a message asking to be with you in regards of the project to help Arathos and the vanguard of the light.
The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant effort of its defenders, should their strength waver. Bishop Alonso's Fowl has a plan to support those of the Sunwell, and to help Arathos.
Champion, we're going to save the Sunwell. More importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man.
Okay, thank you for coming, Brainstorm. I need your help, as do many of our priests and paladins. One paladin.
We will accomplish much together.
Hosting the vanguard of life that empowers the Sunwell. I need you to help, though, not just for that simple task. Our mutual friend Arathos is stuck in his grief and anger over the tragic conflict between him and his father. I am just an old priest that has been raised from the dead, but I found that a quest is just a thing to set a young paladin back on the right path. Will you help?
Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
What do you want?
Hello, Brainstorm. I'm just watching the fountain. I needed to get some air, just needed somewhere. That's why you are here. Alonso's Paul asked to meet with him out of sight. Paul sent you? The decent man. Did you know that he founded my paladin order? He trained the silver hand is his legacy. Very well, Brainstorm. I go where I'm ordered. That's the life. That's the life I signed up for.
Is there anything asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
What brings you here? We have slept long enough.
Perfect. I can help you with some more power. You'll need some region.
Farewell. The skies call to me.
Gold, and I can infuse your gear with additional power. Powerful equipment required. Dawn crest to upgrade to its full potential. These crests are rewarded through my many different activities. Dawn crests have 5 tiers, and more dangerous the task rewards, the higher tier quest. Eventually, Dawn crests are the lowest tier, but still quite powerful. Bring me 30 adventure for
It is a world of wonders. Senu Amanore.
Let's go. People need. How the hell do people keep catching?
Ah, good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
You can't go close. You can't go close. We have a complex relation with the light. I'm more than most. The light burns me. I have learned to endure its pain and still practice as a priest. But having been archbishop for years, the light resonates with me more than others. The sun is no serpent out here. It's a constant searing sensation. Intense but manageable. If I were to go inside though, I would be consumed by the light, as surely as the flame consumes me.
The past will haunt you.
Eating at the sun.
Light bless you,
It's so
friend.
painful, bright. Don't you think? Ah, you were able to convince.
We can fix our mistakes.
The Vanguard of Light are maintaining a difficult ritual at the sunrise. It requires focus, discipline, and is quite exhausting. Take my staff. I've had it since I was Archbishop. It is meaningful to me and my faith. The light responds to meaning and intention. I should renew the Vanguard spirit, so you can maintain the ritual a while longer. I can't approach you any closer to the sun. You will have to do this for me.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Huh. Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
Why are there so many portals here?
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
I hope I have helped you. What's the situation?
100% I assume my love had peaked when I followed my father to the realm of death. Now we're fighting against an enemy even stranger and more inscrutable. It's terrifying, but I'm glad to be able to.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
I can't help but wonder, but what has led Zelata to all of this? I suspect her path has been as dark as the void itself, but more than that, I think of everyone who seeks her. All who have died to her machinations. That's why you must use the Sunwell to stop her, no matter what.
May Tyr take your hand.
Anduin.
The light calls us.
There is so much relying on our success here at the Sunwell Broodstorm. It is a heavy burden, but not as great as the weight of refusing it. Thank you for helping us.
Thank you for your help.
Do you have something to report?
All my years, I have seen the void take lives of many soldiers, all consuming and endless. Much like Legion, perhaps more. I pray, but that this conflict will not last so long.
Be on your guard.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell.
Would have stand
I
against
have
the void.
marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable
And then-
mortals.
Goodbye.
Here's hunger.
This tier thing is bigger than the
people
both
are
of
no
us.
strength to call from a void. I faith in the law that allowed us to prevail the past. Faith in my law and teaching will guide my hand towards praying. I praise.
May Tyr's sacrifice not have been in vain.
Oh, Furion.
We owe our
I
service
don't
to
think we
those
have
in need.
anything quite like the Sunwell back in the Arathi Empire. For Sun, it's vital that we protect it. Thank you.
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
How can I help?
Is that Alonso staff or something? He was the one who welcomed me into the Conclave when I left the Scarlet. You can trust you with it. I'm sure you can trust you.
I will atone.
Victory lies ahead.
I have seen such much Brissom. From the early days of Paladins to the fall of Arathos from the light, I have hoped the defeat of the Legion Thirst return meant bring brighter days for ahead. But the void was our world at the very brink. But the void has our world at the very brink of darkness. Thank you for helping, point.
The reckoning is at hand.
Are you ready?
Ever
Let's
since
go.
I came here from Outland, the sun has been a beacon to me of light, and what it means to me as a blood elf, means to be a blood elf. I'm 100% for it.
We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose: to protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
I had hoped that seeing the rest of the Vanguard focused on the sun, well, I would give him a goal that was bigger than his pain. And let him away from his anger. Instead, he belittles my solution. Thank you, bro, for doing it in his stead. It was necessary to get the void storm at the
The only thing under your control
holy
is
power
how you
has
feel.
been spent. 40 years of fervent prayers rained away in a few minutes. It was for a good cause, and my staff will recover in time. There are other relics like my staff that were important to Paladin priests. Lighthope Chapel has many such relics stored there. Arathos trained there as well, perhaps the solution of his pain could be found there.
The past will haunt you.
Forgive me, I'm not feeling much like conversation because of it. Not that, though that's enough. I've always tried to be a hero, successful. They even called me Arathos the Redeemer. Charged in with sword, using the light too. I'm not sure what the light itself is clear or simple I had understood it to be. Yet while I ponder this, the void encroaches. So I suppose I will lean unfiltered for direction until I find my footing, or at least I can see the ground.
We're done. Hello.
Listen, forgive me, I'm not feeling much like the compliment because of this. Not just that, it's enough. I've always tried to be hero successfully. They even call me Arathos the Redeemer.
Okay then.
We will accomplish much together.
Oh wait, say what?
You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Xalatath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, he almost killed me.
So you blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day, when the light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world, or yourself, for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. Light bless you, friend.
I am ready.
We can fix up to Light's help to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins.
No teleport? Okay, we're flying. It's gonna be a long flight.
Glory to the Sindori. Shorella.
So I should gather, actually, I should do quests in the Amani tribe area so that I can actually be level 5. Baharati is level 6. Wait. Hi, Valera is my douse. So the Silver Moon Court has the Blood Knights, the Forest Rider, the Magisters, and the Seed of the Road. Okay. And I'm renowned 8. The Harati. Unarmed bounty. And kings. For herbalism. Oh, for herbalism and inscription. Oh God! Alright, let me see. Is there something that's we're nearly there. Okay.
Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
At
That's
your
a nice name.
service.
Relics of Light's Hope.
We will
After the Light's
prevail.
Hope Burststorm. Most of the paladins that have defended these grounds were called by the light. I have to reach out to Ebon Blade for support, or the Scourge would have been overrun this holy place.
You can always count on me.
Flickering Hope. Normally, Burststorm paladins from Light Hope hold back these Scourge, and in an immediate area around the chapel. Immediate. But they have all been called to fight the void. As a result, Scourge forces have greatly increased their numbers around the chapel. We've managed to hold them in line so far, but only with the help of Durian and Ebon Blade. Give us some room to breathe with it. Beat as many as you can.
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my father. I'd fall to rage and wrath. I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Light's hope is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
You weren't called to the Sunwell? I have a faithful servant of the light throughout my life, even lost an eye along the way. Some are strong opponents than me, but not many. But outside of a few defenders and our squares, nearly everyone was taking to Silvermoon to stop the void. I can't help but wonder if I failed the light in some way yet. I can't see how, regardless. I see you need to protect light source. Perhaps while I'm here, I will certainly do my best to serve the light, no matter what. Though I still wonder why I was not called upon. How did that night come to the defending light hope? There was no one else. Nearly every Polygon was taken by the light of the Sunwell. Dorian owed me a favor in a sense for trying to kill me and take Tyrion's body to be one of his horsemen. And he has no desire to see the void come closer to triumph over Arathos. So when I asked him help, the Ebon Blade stepped up and assisted.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
Within the ranks enough that we were able to maintain the defense, but with the help we have from our allies. Now Paul has told me about what you need.
Walk always in the light.
Along source tells me you're looking for relics of holy power to sustain those performing the ritual holding the void at bay. Now that you've beaten back the sports, you and Arathos are certainly welcome to enter the Sanctuary of Light and use what we have.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them.
Marad's meditation.
Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit. I forgot that statue was here. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
At your service, we will prevail.
Countless great heroes are entered into the capital and the chapel this summer. Hopefully their relics can be of aid to those of us.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
Anubelore Delana.
These others will have to stay in the vanguard, but they are not enough. I know of a place nearby that would have the rest we need, but with Arathos to find, I'm hesitant to go there. No sense in avoiding it. We must all face up to the fact that Scarlet Crusade falls upon the power of the light and has redemption. The dawn will fall at the skeleton.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath. We will accomplish much together.
Yeah. I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. It will be good to reclaim them.
Let's go. Nearly there. You see the church already? Oh, what was I going to do? Oh, Hardland. Yeah, I once came here for quests. Oh yeah, that's Scarlet Crusade territory. Wallen.
Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Arathos inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.